The city inspector general has decided he will investigate what Darren White, police officers and firefighters did at the scene of that minor accident last month.
The city council voted Monday night to ask the IG to dig into what happened, but it was entirely his call on whether to actually do it. News 13's Amanda Goodman has more from the Newsplex. Amanda?
Well, Dick, some city councilors and the public have said since the beginning this crash needed to be investigated by someone completely independent of the mayor's office. The inspector general says he fits that bill. Neftali Carrasquillo is the city's new inspector general. He's finishing up his 4th week on the job.
I'm totally independent in that sense as well, because I really don't know anybody.
That's exactly why city councilors requested Carrasquillo conduct an investigation into the car accident involving former public safety director Darren White's wife, even though the city's independent review officer already did one.
We didn't feel like it was sort of a top to bottom. They interviewed the folks at the accident, but it's my understanding they never did interview Mr. White.
The city's independent review office says White was interviewed during the course of its investigation. The IRO found he did nothing to interfere with the investigation into his wife Kathleen's accident. She crashed her car into a curb and admitted to officers she was taking medication. She was never tested on the scene for a DWI, despite the fact paramedics believed she was under the influence of drugs or medication. City councilors say the IRO is too close to the mayor's office.
The trust wasn't there, and especially I think from the public felt that, I think to be fair to the public, we had to do it this way.
On Monday, councilors voted unanimously to ask the inspector general to take on this investigation. The decision was totally up to Carrasquillo as to whether or not he wanted to do it. Wednesday, he told councilors he would. Carrasquillo says he came to that decision in part because there's been such a huge public outcry over this whole thing.
My goal is to make sure that everything was done properly. If there's any violations of any city policies, I will report those. I'm also looking to see if I can make recommendations about how to improve things.
City councilors O'Malley and Ken Sanchez both say they look forward to a thorough investigation, and more importantly, one they and the public can trust in. It's something Carrasquillo plans to deliver.
The city council will have a product, the mayor's office will have a product, the public will have a product that they can truly believe in. They may not necessarily agree with the findings, but the facts are going to be the facts.
The mayor's office says it's open to the investigation. This afternoon, Darren White told us he and his wife, quote, welcome the investigation. Dick, back to you.
All right, Amanda, Carrasquillo says he is not sure how long his investigation will take, adding it'll take as long as it takes.